様です。泥沼の2連敗。回避したい。戦いましょう。まだ負けてない。負けてるけどさ。体調は良くはない。言い訳はならない。モーリッツ全然調子良くないんだよな。うわ。取れるやんだ。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Mbappe couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he thumps it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here.
早く出した方がいいな。こいつらパス能力低いんやった、多分。
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defence. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He's
going to be disappointed with that. And it's Maldini. Maldini stood his ground strongly. Oh, what a pass! And the ball is out of play. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's had it nicked away. Figo. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Big header! And one more try! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Not the most accurate pass. It's Figo. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3バックありやな。
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
それは読む。
No, that was never going to make it.
いや、読んでるけどな、そっち。
Doué.
こっち。
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And through to the
重い
goalkeeper.
な。めっちゃ重い。
Yeah. That's been cut out, well played. Could move up a gear here.
あ、
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the
ナイ
finish!
スのシュー
And he hits the net! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
ト。よし、スパタです
Oh,
け
whose
ど。
goal is that? Big deflection.
Right
That's
wing,
one for
nice,
the
yeah.
dubious goals panel.
After 37 minutes is
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rudiger. Time
Consider
perhaps
my
for
funny
one
time.
last twist before half-time.
そうだ。そうそうそうそう。
Now it's Eze.
まあ、何でトップしたか。
Beckenbauer.
まあ、ワン、チュー
And
ない
there's。his chance to lead the counter. And he's intervened well there. Played back in.
素晴らしい。
Messi could try cutting inside here.
お、それディフレクション
So what can
そう
they
で
make
す。
of
ディフレク
this?
ションです。
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Torres. Now it's Eze. Oh, great chance. He's got the shot away.
めっちゃ重いな。
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
繰り返すよ。
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Dink through. Thuram
Okay.
kept aware. And did it.
まあま
And there's the end of the first half.
あ。まあまあまあまあ。
The two sides have
ま
made
あ
this a pretty decent game so
I
far.
feel it.
Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
本当はもっと書いてある。
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
よし。ヤンコレル変えるんだ。
Here we go again
ナイス
then.
強いな。
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
OK に。やっぱ一番剥がして変わるんですか。
And it's Thuram.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
なんか悪い名前。
Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it
最悪イエロー
with
だ
a
ったら
long
ね。
ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
それは
Mbappe! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
全く関係ないけど、ボタン買おうかな。5だし。半年遅れぐらい。
There they go, hunting again.
さすがにこれはイエローですも
And
や
a
る。
free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that
ここ
little
抜かれ
black
るぐらい
book.
だったら。
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
He's gone for goal.
無理。でも抜かれてた方が危なかった。
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Caught offside that time.
本当に奥絶妙じゃん。フリット。冷静になっちまった。まあ、頭。
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Substitution on the field. Number 91, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 90, Bale.
That was travelling. Maldini. Pull it. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's a nicely measured pass. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Luis Suarez. Now it's Bale. Ball. Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. In for a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo. Thuram. Belling. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get... There's the hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Eze just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Substitution on the field. Number 90.
So, time for changes Bale. On both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Doué looking to be a menace in the final third. Bellingham. Oh, here's a chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Out of play for a throw. Nakata. He's had it taken off him,
外しちゃうよ。
and it's Eto. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez!
頑張れるよ。頑張れなかったよ。
Cleared away.
頑張れよ。
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
いや、棒がついてるよ。
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
いや、棒ばっかり
So,
やないよ。
third corner of the game.
うん、ナイスメッシだよ。
And now they can spring out of defence. Toma. That's a super give and go. Skims one in.
惜しいよ。
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then.
そうだよ。
And it's hoisted clear.
無理やりすぎたよ。
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
え、めっちゃ止めるよ。まあまあ。
He's beaten the last man. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
アイシールド。アイシールド21。蹴った後に守ると考え。いや、何を言ってる。攻めなきゃ勝てなきゃまずい。
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intention.
It's Ronaldinho! And he's quick to get it clear again. Ribery.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland! Mitoma! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Indicated.
うわ、よかった。
Pirlo. Ronaldinho.
蹴
And it's Luis Suarez. Tomiyasu gets a foot in here. Toma. Spread neatly. Pass is just off target. And he's there to belt it away. He is through here. Ronaldinho. Out beyond the defence. And it's Ribery. Ribery puts his foot on the gas.
重いぜ。
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's it.
いやー、いいところそれは。
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another
Good
day,
work.
but alas,
Richard.
that